Today is a special day for both of us. We are celebrating more than ourselves. We are celebrating tradition. The formal acceptance of you into my family and me into yours. I know that Mom would be so happy for us today, and she is smiling and looking down at us. I am so happy our family is now as one, and we are finally married, not just in life, but also in tradition.
First off, you're late, so take a shot. Lieu wants me to make sure that you know her, so I have 5 questions. Make sure you answer them.
Easy.
Alright. Let's see. How well do you actually know her though, maybe? How well? So, where did you and Lieu share your first kiss?
It was in the park near, in Everett. No, not Everett.
Wrong!
Damn!
What's Lieu's favorite snack? That's easy! Right? You know it!
It's Jack's pepper jerk beef.
Yeah!
You guys do a shot! You guys
need to do a shot! I can close the door now! I can close the door now, guys! Oh. What's Lieu's favorite country that she traveled to?
Ireland.
Oh, damn. Wow. Lieu's favorite singer, but also sing a song by this musician. You have to sing. No, wait. Wait, how about I you from the singer? What did you say?
Got nothing in my brain. That's what people say.
I'll take it. What is Lieu's best food dish that she makes?
It's a noodle.
Alright. I'll take it. And now you gotta rip this off.
To my darling Nathan on our special day. It's gonna make me cry. September 1st, 2019. Nathan, the story of us started 13 years ago, but somehow it feels like we have only just begun. Our relationship was a blank page at first, and then it became a rough draft. It took us 4 years, but inspiration finally hit us both, and now we are writing the novel of our lives. The characters we have met along the way have made for some interesting plot lines, wouldn't you say? Where this ends, we don't know yet. But I'm having the best time unraveling the next chapter of our adventures together. Your buddy, your lover, your forever and always, Lieu.
She's beautiful! She's my sugar mama!
I know, he'll give us 3 envelopes!
She is an amazing person, inside and out. I think so too.
He said a silverboard.
She's a great snuggler. She lets me go fishing when I want to go fishing. She cares about her family very much, loves them. She is a great friend because everybody here is her friend, and you know, that's something that you can't really say about a lot of people.
Yeah.
She is very loyal.
Okay. All right. All right.
And
the last one, this better be the best one.
She loves me.
All right. Yeah. You may enter. Before that, you better break this because there's a rule you get before.
I have $999 for my bride. It was hot and fun. Did you have a good night's sleep here?
Sounds like you guys had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was good.
All I heard was Jade laughing.
All right. So I first met Lieu when I was hanging out with my cousin, and at first I kind of wasn't really interested in her. She had this, I felt like, attitude about life that at that time I wasn't really sure that really existed. So she was talking about love, and I remember I told her I don't think that that's a thing because it was more of a chemical reaction in our brains. You know, more of my scientist kind of coming out. And I remember that, you know, we were not exactly very close, but once we started hanging out more and more over the years, I became more infatuated with her and really seeing the type of person she is, which is somebody who really thinks outside of the box for her friends and for her family. And that kind of just made me think that that's somebody that I really, really wanted to spend my life with. So then I pursued her for probably 3 to 4 years, and at that time she was oblivious to my advances, I would say. And I just kept going, and I probably was putting myself in the friend zone, but at least at that time I knew that I would be much closer to her. And finally, after probably 3 to 4 years, that she kind of knew my intentions, and she gave us a shot, which I was very happy for. Afterwards, we were together for another 10 years, and we always discussed about, you know, how our life would be and, you know, married life, and so I really, really wanted to kind of fulfill that for us. So I proposed to her, which was also a story in itself, where I was basically trying to go above and beyond more than I probably should have. So initially I wanted 3 things, which was something that was special, sentimental, and surprising for her. And so I decided that I was going to learn how to play an instrument for her, and I learned how to play the guitar. Went to lessons secretly and did that for about a year. Additionally, I thought that I would also learn another skill to kind of impress her. So I learned how to sail for about half a year, and I felt pretty comfortable. So then my idea was, all right, let me try and do something with sailing and guitar. Maybe I'll sail her out and play the guitar while I'm sailing and then propose to her that way. And eventually it got to my mind that I was going to even do something grander, like I'll build a sailboat. That's how much I was in love with her. I was like, I'll build a sailboat and I'll do this. And then I found out while I was sailing that you needed both hands to kind of control the boat. So that would not have been feasible. So I remember I took her out sailing on the day that I planned to propose to her. And at that day, it wasn't the best day, but it was still a great day because we were still together and we were still having fun. And even at one point, even though I almost lost the boat into the Charles River during the regalia tournament that they had every year, I was still happy that I was still with her, and she was very surprised. and also very happy. And then at nights after dinner, we decided to walk in the park, and we went up to the bridge, and I had my guitar teacher there, and I asked him, can I borrow your guitar? And then I sang Stand By Me for her. And so that was kind of like the story of this idea of like this proposal, which it went really well. And then ever since then, I feel like our love has just gotten stronger. So, and we're here today as a married couple. It feels great.
And it's so great to have everyone be there for us today.
So on behalf of Lieu and I, we welcome you all to our special day and thank you all for coming. We are both so happy to have friends and family from far and near to celebrate with us this night. It means the world to us that everyone made this effort to come to our important day. I would like to first thank Lieu's parents, Tam Tran and Bao Tran, on entrusting me and with loving and protecting Lieu. That is an honor. I am grateful for you guys for raising such a beautiful, smart, and hardworking woman. And I am lucky enough now to call her my wife. Woo! Now I would like to thank my grandparents, yeah, Mama, who are 80 years young, for working so hard and making so many sacrifices for our family to be where we are today. Thank you, Dad, for always being there for me and Tiffany, for teaching me to be a hard worker and a kind person. We can also thank him for getting all the alcohol tonight. Yeah, there you go. I would also like to thank my mom, who could not be with us today, but who is here with us in spirit. Thanks, Mom, for being an anchor for our family, for loving me, Tiffany, and Dad unconditionally. I know that right now she's looking down upon us and smiling. And lastly, I would like to thank Lieu for sticking with me as we have grown together. I look forward to having our life together, our many travels together, and our future family together. And if I can I ask everyone to stand and make a toast and say cheers and drink and gang. Come on. Woo!
Crash down to the real world now. I told you, you have my heart. We run to where we belong. I told you, you are the one. You're my satellite. Won't you take me higher than the sun? We can go all night till we find our light and show everyone nobody does it like us. When you're feeling down, I know I won't let go. I will catch you when you're spinning out. 'Cause it's the love we found. It's worth more than gold, better than anything I've ever known. When the world's too loud and I need a home, you will be the one that I can call. When the days are long and I've had enough, I know you will be there, 'cause nobody does it better than us. Nobody does it better than us. Nobody does it better than us. Caught up in the feeling now, I keep it in my heart. We run to where we belong. I believe it, you are the one. You're my satellite. Won't you take me higher than the sun? We can go all night till we find our light and show everyone nobody does it like us.